Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're continuing the true story of Arkain, and we're trying to finish Rebellion today. This is the Canyon Defense mission. Yeah, we got all this defense here, and then we got this defense here, which I set up recently. And, yeah, we're just looking to get to the end and destroy Red's base. Is it only Red's base? It says Lord Retka's army. Because I know that there's some bases in the upper left as well. Just because I was curious, I went and I looked at my progress the first time I played this map. And funnily enough, at the end of the first video, I had basically made it to the exact same spot. That was entertaining to me. Okay, Gardon's doing good. After we take this stuff out, let's head down and destroy this. There's that gate down here. Who knows what's down there? You know, an item. That's fine with me. And then we've got these catapults as well. Let's bring them up here. And I'm fine staying in low upkeep for now, though we could afford to get more units. Let's get some of those war golems that I was going on about last time. They're pretty good. Some executors, and again, stay out of high upkeep. For now. I mean, we have enough money stockpiled, we probably could just get away with going into high upkeep and trying to blast through the rest of the map. The other thing is, as we go through the pass, most of our army is not that useful anyway, because we have to just slowly make our way through the stuff that's on the high ground. We got through the main part of the canyon, or the first part, rather, last time. I would consider it the main part. Okay, let's get our heroes in the front, plus Zed. These Falcons have been great. I've just been doing my best to keep them alive. I don't want to just throw them away. I don't think we're going to be able to just fly in and snipe the Cajun Marauder lady, as nice as that would be. I just don't think it's in the cards for us. Stun this guy. Flood. Dark Secrets. Blast that guy. Let's get the Falcons in here, too. Perfect. Probably an unnecessary flood, honestly, but it's fine. Yo, Tome of Knowledge is good. Staff of Negation. I mean, it's just a mass dispel. That would be good on everybody, honestly.
My vengeance is yours.
Yeah, go ahead and attack Zed. That's perfect.
My patience has ended.
Okay, that's nice. We got repaired here. We got our war golems plus executors at home. We're probably just gonna need a little more anti-air. I guess this was worth it.
Is someone
I guess this was worth it. Let's go ahead and move on out here. Red attacking with a single knight. Don't make me laugh.
on my way? Of course.
Let's go ahead and sit out in the front here, and we're going to keep pushing through the canyon, which is the majority of the map at this point. And then we just have to check. We just got to check down here to make sure, because our cannon tower is going to be killing our workers. But I have more than enough gold, and workers don't cost any supply. I could just keep making more and more and more and more and more. I've also hotkeyed my my vision towers here so that we can look around my vision towers. You know what I mean, my arcane towers. Because that's the game. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more catapults. Crossbowmen. Let's just go ahead and blast up into higher upkeep at this point. I'll get some necromancers and war priests and crossbowmen and just rally them up here.
My patience has ended. Ready to work.
And we're just going to start attacking through the canyon. I mean, what's going to happen is our guys are going to get confused because the stuff on the high ground. I'm going to try and use the Falcons to keep moving up the side to take out the stuff that's up here.
Our town is under siege.
Just so that our actual army on the ground can avoid them. That's the plan, at least. Like, I don't really want to have to pay attention to this for now. Yo, look out, buddy. Guard on Dark Secrets. Okay, now back up. Let's get you healed.
The rest of
I mean, Gardon is just tanking the crap out of all this stuff himself. He's doing great. Everybody except this Falcon. Let's go ahead and move on up here. The other thing, too, is the Falcons can give us vision of the high ground. Okay, and then this catapult. Again, the catapults are the things that cause the biggest belly aches in this circumstance. Keep moving up. Apparently we didn't kill those 2 guys. I think we're able to move through the canyon a lot faster in this way. Okay, keep going. Can't complain about the extra skelly boys. Okay, let's consolidate a little bit so we can heal up. These are Cajun Marauders here. I think that's the green faction, if I remember correctly. When we attack an enemy base, we'll probably turn on Inner Fire and see how it goes. Stop, stop. Well, we lost a Falcon. That's what I get for maybe starting to rush a little bit. But this gets tired pretty fast. Okay, focus. Yeah, again, just got to take these things out individually, one by one by one by one. Stop.
Of course.
Okay, not bad. We're getting there. This is not the path to take necessarily. But we're going to have to kill these dudes anyway. Okay, so now we can open these barricades so that when our units get over here, we can finally start pushing down in that direction. Let's come on back and get healed up. I thought I built more war priests. Oh, there they are. Speak of the devil.
Yes, my friend. I am your servant.
And I also built necromancers, though. They're probably queued up because... Oh, no. Where... Are they in here?
More work?
I don't know. I thought I got some. Oh, there they are.
This as the shadow is
They blend in pretty well. Okay, let's keep inching. Basically clear our way up to this. We're at the crossroads now, I believe. Actually, no, we're not. We have to keep going.
Our forces are under attack.
It never stops. Okay, keep going. Again, lead with Korra.
What does the shadow will?
It's easy to just rally units up like this. So at this point, with this army, we have so many resources plus another base that we should be able to just keep pushing. Just to keep a solid push going. Look out, buddy. That tower's not attacking me. Okay, let's start backing up. My catapults got confused because they wanted to destroy that one tower up there. Shocking. Don't worry about that. Just attack that once, please. Okay, good work. As long as Gardon is in there and Zed... Oh, he was still alive. He was fine. But... just slowly pecking our way through these pre-placed areas. Falcons are back up to snuff. Send them out to kill something up here.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, very nice. And then
My patience has ended.
just lead with our heroes again. Just keep doing that. Go on hold position, kind of lure them into us. That's too much. That's too much.
The restless dead.
Just move forward with everybody.
What's the plan? I'll check it out.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, just give me vision with the Hawks. Falcons. Get out of there, buddy. Okay, looks like we're making the turnaround here, which will allow us to get to the entrance to the optional objective base. We're still looking to do that. Red hasn't attacked us for what feels like a long time.
The restless dead await. Is my
Okay,
aid
healers,
required?
keep it up. I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, I guess one thing I should just be doing is scanning more and more, just to get a sense of how much further we have to go. And the answer is it's still pretty far, as you can see. Here comes red. So let's let them get to us. Yeah, this is where the path splits, right here.
Shadows beckon.
Red, hello?
My patience has
There they are. Thankfully, these red attacks are pretty easy. They're pretty small. How's this going down here? It's fine. Again, at most... Oh, I lost another falcon. At most, we just gotta just keep making workers here. It's wrong of me to be losing these falcons like this, though, because, again, that's what... They're pretty much here to give us vision. Once we get through the pass, the falcons themselves are not needed. But I would say up until this point, they've already given us what we need. Which I appreciate.
My patience has ended.
Okay, keep going, keep inching.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, red just attacked us, which means we got an opening here to just keep pushing along the sides. We also don't technically have to destroy literally everything on these high grounds, but it certainly seems like the right choice. Nice, got a Skelly Boy up there. Korra's providing some good damage. Losing 2 Hawks does kind of suck. Those are elites. We gotta lure those back a little bit. And then we need the Hawks to help us. We need our heroes in there, too. These guys are going to do some Mondo damage. You know what? They can hit that catapult all they want. I'm glad that that's taking aggro priority. Okay.
This better be good.
And more catapults. At a certain point, I might even want to remake more production up here. Next thing I'm going to do is let's bring up some workers. If we have to, we can always retreat all the way back to our towers. I would prefer not to do that, but it's something we can do. Let's snipe this. Then back out. Keep moving forward. Get those catapults up there. It's just it's a crawl. We gotta crawl. It's really the only way.
Sounds good.
And then we got more up there too. I do have a decent amount of crossbowmen, so in theory we should be able to just bomb through the rest of this. Thankfully, green, light green is idle. Like they don't have a base that they build from. So as we kill their pre-placed stuff, they can't replace it. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and get this. Don't. Just wait. Just wait until we kill the catapults. Catapults, siege weaponry in general in Arkain does so much damage. Like, actually so much damage. So it's important that you take your time with it. Okay, I'm going to quick save. We've made it through the majority of the canyon. I feel like red is going to be attacking here pretty soon. Okay, we're at the part where the path splits.
I'll check it out.
One thing to keep in mind is as we push into this left base, we don't want to kill too much because we really just want to kill the leader of the Cajun Marauders. Let's get 2 more casters. We're going to lose some... Looks like we're going to lose some golems. We can remake those as well. That's a lot of supply to lose. I could also build towers here. I don't think that's necessary. We really just have to figure out how to get to light green, which again is through even more flippin' canyons. Okay, back up. Get healed again. This is fine over here. Again, the key to realize is that I can replace this army pretty easily. So, again, we just have to... It's sort of a war... I mean, it's Arkain. I was going to say it's a war of attrition. That's literally... That's Legends of Arkain. That's where we're at. Okay, back up here. I'm keeping these necromancers for when we attack the base, just so that we can keep some forward momentum with skeletons. Okay, Falcons back here. Looks like Red's attacking again. Keep Gardon kind of in the front. think we got more priests and golems on their way up. The Falcons giving vision and then having support from the catapults is really the way to go here, I think.
Our town is under siege.
Yep, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Just keeps going. If we can get to the entrance of the base after killing all this stuff on the high ground, then we're cooking with gas, but we're just not quite there yet. Also, my reinforcements have a ways to go and might end up grabbed by Red's attacks, so that's obviously something we need to be aware of. But for now, let's just keep going. Again, birds. Oh, I thought that was an elite for a second. These do piercing damage? Yeah, okay, that's why he took so little damage from it. Okay, there, and there. Catapults move on up. Yes, attack Zed, please. That's perfect. You're not going to be able to go toe-to-toe with an archer, Mr. Necromancer, so just kind of hang out. You do still have to take it slow, because these... as critical as these Falcons are, the original iteration of this map, you didn't have those.
Sounds good.
So it's not like... It's not like we would have been able to do this any faster originally. It's just we still have to kind of take it slow, because if we lose these if we lose these Falcons, it's just going to make it even worse. So, slowly but surely. Get another War Golem. Great tanks. We'll flip over to inner fire here momentarily when we start attacking this green base. We have to draw the green base defensive structure or defensive force to us to kill it, but we don't want to kill their infrastructure because they will become allies eventually. So this is where things get a little dicey. We have to get rid of this stuff that's sort of further back beyond the defenses on the low ground here. So let's just see if we can pick this stuff off.
Our town is under siege.
I should probably check down at my other... Every time I check down there, I accidentally lose Falcons, so let's be careful. There we go. That's one side that's open and ready to go.
Yes, me lord.
And again, it's an investment to keep making workers here, because again, they get killed by my own cannon towers. We probably should have only spammed guard towers and arcane towers, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, you're healed up.
Ready to work.
This guy... Again, the last thing I want is to accidentally draw... Like, have to attack the ground forces while my air units... Or not my air units, but while, like, my guys are getting confused by the stuff that's on the high ground. So that's why I think it's important that we do it this way. That poison they have seems like it's pretty mondo. Like, it really ticks down fast.
The dead shall serve.
Okay, let's quick save. This is going well. And we have so much money, we can reinforce very, very fast. This is now just about using our army in an effective way such that we can actually succeed. There we go. Get out of there. Okay, I think that's all the high ground stuff, or most of it. The stuff that will try to hit us along the way while we move down towards this. So let's start attacking into green. They're reinforcing a lot. Killing their units is not a problem. The issue is I just want to make sure that we don't accidentally kill their production structures. We can kill some of their production structures, but obviously we don't want to cripple them completely. Okay, Falcons, I'm going to keep you, like, up here. I don't want to accidentally lose you. So we're going to go Skelly Boys, and we're going to go Inner Fire now. Inner Fire on the catapults. Yo. So hug the right. We're going to hug the right. Yo, Zed wants in on this action, though. Okay, here comes their main defensive force, but we should be able to plow through that pretty fast. Oh, we got the big boy skeletons now. And if I remember correctly, like, they reinforce so aggressively here. Okay, nothing from red, thankfully. Again, we want to move down the right. If we kill, like, one barracks, that's not the end of the world.
Right away.
But we primarily just want to move past all of this stuff. You know what? I will move the Hawks up here so that we can snipe the enemy hero when we get there, because we just have to kill the hero. So keep moving up. Keep moving up. Keep moving up. It's a little dicey just because, again, the goal is to get to only these red and light green buildings. Imperial scum, I will end you once and for all. Sure, good luck. Okay, so Falcons... whoa, holy crap, I lost a ton of them already. Okay. It's tempting to flood here. We have to kill all of the Cajun Marauders. I think the Cajun Marauders will remain hostile to us, so we have to kill her and these. There we go. Pegasus down. Let's go ahead and just focus fire her. There we go, and she dropped a Lion Horde. Thank you, General Bloodclaw. You freed us, and we shall stay true to our word. We will join your battle. Also, take these resources to bolster your forces. Yo, I do not need resources, can I tell ya? Thanak, give those peasants some of the armor and weaponry Dorton gave us. I want them to be a bit more useful before we send them to their deaths. Okay, we got to turn around now and defend our new allies.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know where these guys are going.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, Cajun Marauders still active in this base. They'll be able to stabilize eventually. Lionhorn generates a protective aura around the hero. Okay, I guess, again, we're putting all these things on Korra, but what about... He's got the Orb of Demonology. Sobi Mask on him is not great. Elven Boots also not great on him. We can give that to Lorene eventually. Okay, so now there will no longer be a base inside of Pink's base. Dark Secrets, please, and go ahead and get Zed out to help you. That lifesteal he gets, though, should be good enough. Plus, we're going to start getting some skeletons out to help him. Okay, cool. So red is pushed back momentarily. I'm going to go ahead and, again, just get my units up here. All my Falcons are dead, just because I thought I could bring them up to just right-click that enemy hero, but they got demolished. That's okay, though. We've used them for what we needed. Just don't tell General Elver. You know what? We can. We just say, you know, they helped us. They helped us immensely to get towards the end of the map, that's for sure. I think the upper left bases are the ones that send the peasants, the peasant militia, and then the... I'm just getting some new units out. I think that's pretty good. We just gotta wait for that stuff to build now. They send the peasant militia, so red is the worst of the two opponents, so that's probably who we want to focus on next. Now we just have to make sure that our,
What is it? Off I go then.
that we're able to reinforce quickly, and we've got these dudes that can help us. Just using catapults plus reveal should be good enough. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's be honest, that dive into Pink's base did not go great, but it wasn't god-awful.
Sounds interesting.
It was good enough. If these guys are giving us vision up here, then let's go ahead and at least capitalize on it. Because otherwise, Pink's not going to be able to make any progress unless we kill this stuff. There's constantly more canyons that we have to push through, so let's do it. Here and here. And so long as they have units here, let's take advantage of it. Okay, that's as good as we can do for now while we wait. Got a stream of reinforcements coming in, plus some workers that can repair our catapults. I guess we can hit this one up here. This poor guy's going to want to try and get to us. Again, no more falcons makes this, you know, not great. That might have killed him, actually. We could check. I keep hitting R for reveal. Oh, that may have just been a new guy. I don't know. Okay, you guys stay back. Move on in. Let's get all of our dudes back on heal. Let's resummon. Oh, we did just resummon Zed. Never mind. What did they was that their number one? I don't know why that thing isn't attacking. Number two, did they steal one of my war golems somehow? I don't know of an ability that would allow them to do that. But separately, can they build their own war golems? Maybe Red can.
I am your servant.
Okay, let's keep going. We've got more canyons, but we're pushing. See, that's actually the edge. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've done it. We're actually at the edge of the canyon. We've just got these final little areas. So let's do it the old-fashioned way.
Let battle be joy.
Okay, hang on a second. You guys stay here. Let's lure these pre-placed ground units here.
For the Lich King.
I guess having the Falcons here would have been nice, but unfortunately,
Yes, my liege.
they died in their valiant effort to
What does the
free
shadow
Pink.
do?
To free Essex? Yeah, Essex. Very nice.
You call.
Okay, heroes move on up and absorb heat from all this stuff.
Forces are under attack.
There we go. Okay, that's dead. You guys back up here. We got another red attack coming in.
This better.
There's a little more over there, too, but we might actually be out of range.
Guide.
Oh, Cora's going to get surrounded and killed. Dark Secrets here, please. This looks like a defensive force, if you ask me. I think I'm going to flood this. And with Gardon's War Aura, I mean, we're just gonna blast through this, no problem. Okay, keep going. Replace with Executors. I'm not worried about just the normal guys here. Okay, great flood there. And if we could, we might be able to just move right into Red's base because we just destroyed their primary defensive force. And then we'll worry about the upper left later. Rally up here now.
My patience has ended.
Don't worry about them. Let's just, well, I mean, we will worry about them, but let's move towards the upper left. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just head over here, lure those guys into us. As long as we're getting that War Aura from Gardon, we're cooking with gas. Okay, not having Flood here is a bit of a problem. Stop going over there, please. You know what? You can just pass away. That's fine. Now, trying to reinforce up here is going to be difficult. I do have Blizzard. Okay, attack there. I would say one way or another we're making great progress here.
Say the word.
Stop. Guard on Dark Secrets. And I'm just trying to pick off their production structures one by one. I remember this base being, it goes really deep. Skelly boys. Move all the way in. Go for Cannon Tower, Arkain Tower. It's Legends of Arkain after all. We can give him a bad-mannered tower. Okay, just about got them all. There's probably a hero, like, nestled deep in this base. Let's stay together. As long as our, It's looking like our catapults, we got units on both sides protecting our catapults, so we're in great shape. Nice job, Necromancer. That one Necromancer just held down the fort. Okay, looks like they're going to try and be getting to our catapults now. Okay, barracks. I don't know where these red units are coming from behind us, but they are consistently flanking us. I know we've got more golems coming up. I think we just need more executors. Nice, just bit by bit by bit. Getting rid of towers, getting rid of production. There's a lot of barracks in here, but we're pretty deep into this base. We do have a flood. I don't know. I mean, flood is... It's not bad against structures. We've also lost a lot of our frontline units here. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's time for flood. You guys run away. Let's go and get more catapults just so we can clean this base up maybe a little bit faster. And, I guess, just spam out a bunch of workers. Just a ton of them. Just to bring up here to repair my catapults. Gardon's still going ham up here. Here we go, back up. There must be some red barracks on the other side of the map. Inside those other buildings. It's the only way I could imagine that they can keep reinforcing from over there. Let's get some casters. I gotta say, the Necromancers, though... Uh-oh. Let's lead with our combat... Let's lead with our other combat units, because they are gonna keep trying to get these catapults. The catapults have been critical. There we go. I hear somebody hammering away. Actually, it's an enemy peasant. Never mind. But we've got our own peasants coming too. Okay, very nice. Now we got to push towards the final area, which probably is going to have an enemy hero in it, if I had to guess. Okay, good work, good work. Oh, you know what? I think I've been making these peasants, but I don't think they're rallied to the right spot. Get them all the way in there. That's unfortunate. I still think red is the right choice here. Do I have another flood available? Not yet. I guess Blizzard's not that bad. There he is, Commander Circlos or whatever. Okay, this is worse. This is bad. All the way back. What's he saying? You've come too far, Bloodclaw, too far. Men, execute him. For King Retka. I will teach you the true meaning of pain, rebel scum. You're a fool if you actually believe that you can win one man against the power of two kingdoms. You're nothing. Rude. Okay, then we got these catapults coming in. Where I'm at a point where I kind of want to just make structures here. He's still here. Okay, this might be okay. So I'm going to guess we mostly just have to kill that guy. Oh, he's immune to magic. Because of course he is. Go to Dark Secrets. Okay, he's gone. Cora's getting roasted. We're getting flanked because they're no longer going to go through the teleporter because we actually have... I think it's possible I drew them up here because I had buildings here. I'm not so sure. I don't know if there's going to be an altar back here. I don't see one. So as long as that hero's gone, we should be fine.
Forces are under attack.
What's the plan?
Okay, I'm just trying to get these reinforcements up here.
That's good.
Through these red reinforcements. Ow.
Forces are under attack.
What does the shadow will?
Okay, keep trying to rebuild this quickly. No, 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 no. We're so close. I guess quick save. Red is basically dead. The defending hero is dead. I just need to be able to reinforce and get all my stuff up here. So let's just hang out for a moment. Kill these dudes as they stream in, because my heroes alone are probably good enough for this. It's just waiting for reinforcements to make their way up. And they're streaming in. And now we're just sort of in a waiting game. I don't know, again, what they could possibly do to kill me.
I'll take care of it.
I don't know. Yo, get me Zed, though. It's just my stuff has a long way to go, which is why I'm trying to...
I can help.
Trying to save these peasants.
What is it? Oh, baggo then. Yes, my lord.
There we go. It's endless. We have reinforcements now, though. It's actually endless. They just have such a long way to walk.
Forces are under attack.
Okay. All right. I'm tempted to make a cut here because I just have to wait for an army. They just have such a long way to walk. But once they're up here, we finish red. Then we go left and we finish gray, teal, and purple. Teal and purple are jokes. I'm not concerned about them.
Work. All right. Righto.
Forces
But this is going to help immensely. Okay. They're making their way. This is good. I don't even know what sort of composition of units I'm going to have at this point. Probably not enough siege weaponry, but we should be fine. And I don't think red should keep trying to attack us at this point because we're out of range of where their structures are. Look at all those cannon towers.
What is it?
And then we do this.
Forces are under attack.
Ready to work.
Probably like 4 barracks
Oh, baggo then.
would be acceptable.
Is someone in as you wish. The restless dead.
Actually, maybe too many necromancers.
What's the plan?
Yeah, see, I think purple is going to want to attack up here because these are the closest structures to them. So going through the way gates is actually not the best route. I don't know what red's trying to do here. Okay, purple just attacked us. Let's make our way through this garbage. I do have 2 catapults, which is good enough.
Yes, my lord.
Forces are under attack.
Just keep making tons and tons of workers here where possible.
What ails?
This might very well be a separate defensive force. I don't know. Make catapults. Yeah, we're actually we're like maxed out still. Okay. 4 catapults. That's good enough.
The restless dead.
Okay, then here comes Cyan. We got to finish this up. This is rough. I don't know if maybe going left first would have been a better answer, and in fact, I'm pretty sure it would have. Finish this. Okay, this is our new frontline support. Just make more barracks. The Cyan attacks are a joke, thankfully. I mean, I could tower this over here, but in terms of time, I really just would prefer to finish this. It's funny how I went back and checked my original video, and like this went like almost exactly the same, like to a T.
restless dead awaits.
Okay, Skelly Boy flood time. Okay, just go.
Job's done.
They can attack these buildings over here, and I can build new units to sit here and defend them.
Is someone invisible? What do you need? Right away.
Okay. Okay, here we are.
Ready to
All we have to kill now are 4 flippin' cannon towers. The other bases should be really easy, and if I remember correctly, we only have to kill the town halls for those, so that's all I'm gonna worry about. Skelly Boy flood, let's go! Ignore those farms. Just move in here. Production structures only, please.
a restless dead
Dude,
awaits.
Skelly Boys? Skelly Boys for defense?
Are under attack.
Doing the Lord's work. Those cannon towers also doing the Lord's work. Where's Cora? Just do this. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Is Flood good? Is Flood bad? I don't even know. I talked about it favorably last time, but, like, frankly, I couldn't tell you. It seems good. I think it's good. The amount of damage that it can output, like, spread out like this is solid. Okay, almost. Almost. What's going on down here? Skelly Boys still throwing it down.
Say the word.
Forward. Off I go then.
Our gold mines are under attack.
Our first gold mine finally goes down. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to turn some folks around, but that's fine. Now we're on cleanup duty for red.
You need. Forces are under attack.
Just make more catapults, I think. So I just want to get through this stuff a little bit faster. No, 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 no. It's like micromanaging all this little stuff to kill these things and these bases is annoying. Okay, you kill that. You kill that and that. Workshop is still active as well.
Is my aim.
Let's go ahead and turn all this stuff around to go and sit in the base while we wait to go left.
Ready for action. Say the word. Forces are under attack.
Perfect. Perfect.
Job's done.
Okay, now this. Okay, no more reinforcements from red on the right. I don't remember if blacksmiths count, so let's go for it. And then,
Right.
is there any other place buildings could be hiding up here so that we don't have to hunt later?
Is someone injured?
Our forces are under attack.
I'll be honest, yeah, this cleanup has been... It's been blah, but it is what it is.
Say the word.
My vengeance is yours.
Okay, let's head left. One way to think about this, too, is, like, we don't want to necessarily completely obliterate Pyru because they will become our, you know, a core state of our future kingdom.
That's curious.
Okay, now we got to get across a bridge, unfortunately.
Are under attack.
What's still back here? Oh, just more catapults. That's fine.
Orders. Aye.
Okay, just go. How bad could this be? Probably pretty bad because it's a bridge, but... Back up. Get out of the way. Cora, move up. That's a Pog Blizzard if I've ever seen one.
I can help. I'll take care of it.
Let's flood it. Please? Please. Okay, let's move up with these catapults. Catapults on bridges are really good. So we have to kill this and then just, like, we have to right-click our way across the bridge. There's no other way to do it. So, like, now just go. Get across the bridge. All right, you can stop flooding now.
I'll take care of it.
And, like, this bullshit is just mean. I blame Shardundred. Just move in. There we go. Okay, we're in. Everybody go. Reinforce with literally anything. I'll bring these workers. I don't care.
On my way.
Ah, there's the red. These are the red buildings that were rebuilding and attacking us from the left. So this is where, like, we just got to dig deep. Dig deep into these bases and get what we need. I think mostly just looking for the town halls, if I remember correctly. But they can flood these militiamen out so fast that it's probably worth actually killing a lot of the stuff along the way. Looks like we got the full-on defense force here. Let's protect our catapults. Move on up. Yo, get me some war golems, though. Those militia units can't do anything against the golems. They just don't do enough damage. Okay. We can basically we have enough workers here, too. We can kind of out-repair this. Or the workers repairing draw aggro. It all just sort of works. Keep going. There's the town hall. It's messy, but, like, honestly, it's going to work just fine. We're going to get there. I will say my faction feels a little unreadable. Like these crossbowmen, it's kind of hard to tell that they're brown. It's not a big deal, but that's just kind of the impression that I get. Okay, then here. Don't worry about this stuff. Let them repair their farms. It's okay. They can have farms. That's allowed. Okay, teal's gone. Mostly. My only hope and prayer is that the end of this mission doesn't have like a 10-minute cutscene. It's been long enough. This is certainly one of the longer ones in the grand scheme, for sure. I've really found the joys of, well, not the joys, but I found the necessity of right-clicking units now. As opposed to, like, just A-clicking them. I can't believe Red is still building out of these flippin' structures. I am furious about this. And it looks like Teal still has production structures somewhere, even though I thought that I had basically wiped all of that stuff out, but that's fine. They have Arcane Sanctums, but they can't build anything out of them. That's cute. Again, I'm decently confident that we just have to find the other town hall, and that'll be that. So again, right-click our units past this stuff, just to kind of get it in position to start attacking and protect our catapults. I think I queued, yeah, exactly. I queued up more catapults. And there's the town hall. Now, in theory, I only need to kill that town hall. I don't know for sure, though. I hope. Wouldn't that be awesome? Cora's got Flood ready. The amount that I look forward to using Flood, to me, means it is good. The thing is, she kind of needs to be in the middle of units, because there's as much damage value to it behind her as there is in front of her. Come on. It didn't end. It didn't end. Lord knows how much else we need to kill. Hopefully, not too much else. I assume it's just the barracks, because the Arcane Sanctums can't produce anything. Also, red very well might have some stuff hidden away. That blacksmith. If it's that blacksmith, I'm gonna be cheesed. Let's build some catapults and bring them over there. Everyone loves the cleanup phase.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, protect your artillery, Gardon. The only thing I could imagine is there's one more red barracks nestled back here somewhere. That might be what's stopping this. I don't know, Teal is still building stuff out of these structures, so I guess that technically it didn't count. I wasn't super duper diligent when I cleared out these bases because I thought I only had to destroy the town halls. At least that's how I thought it was in the original, but I must have just misinterpreted. I don't think lumber mills are necessary, but again, now I'm just like, whatever. Just whatever it takes. All in all, I think I made decent time on this mission, considering the requirement to get through the canyons. I was talking to Shar about this. Like, it's always annoying, but, like, it's less annoying because I knew going into this mission what I needed to do. Like, that made such a huge difference. Like, the first time you play this map, you're like, oh, it's going to be a big macro map, how exciting. And then you realize you have to fight through this stuff on the high ground for, like, an hour. That's when it becomes a little less enjoyable. I'm starting to think it is this blacksmith. Those are just farms, which never have counted in the past. Ah, it's those barracks. Okay, down here. Nice job, War Golem. You and your 5 supply, paying for itself. And again, this is just stop. Just right-click down here towards what we need to actually destroy. I'll hit this Arcane Sanctum just in case. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess it was just a certain portion of the active structures. I don't know. You fought well, General. The rebels stood no chance. Why, thank you, my lady. You're a good fighter yourself. The rebels stood no chance against our combined strength. General, I know that you considered using demon magic in the past. I wonder... I had absolutely nothing to do with Edale's decision to turn to demon magic. Also, it wasn't my decision to imprison her. Tell me, what changed her? She isn't the sister I used to know anymore. She is not herself. You heard it too, didn't you? The voice of a demoness coming out of her mouth. You heard it too? When she returned from her search for a demonic artifact, yes. Merlin and I heard, but we kept it to ourselves. Not that it changed anything. You were the one who sent her to collect that artifact, weren't you? I sent Salamar and her to the Darren outpost to uncover what the demons were doing there. If I had known what would happen down there, I'd have gone there myself. Woof! The past is the past. We cannot help Edale. Not now. Come now, we have more important matters to deal with. Woof! Tepid pause. There is still a chance to save my sister. I know it. Thero, do not tell anyone that I wrote this. I know what you did. I also know why you did it. I won't tell anyone, but you know as well as I do that Vandurus is not one to be fooled lightly. He most certainly has his suspicions. He's not acted on his suspicions, nor told anyone about them either. You know what this means, Thero. The fact that he didn't use this to imprison you proves that there is at least a part of him that cares about your well-being, even if his actions didn't exactly show it. He cares more about you than you are both willing to acknowledge. Strange things are happening, Thero. I don't know what's going to happen, but something is amiss. I have to leave to fight the Orcs along with the other regiments, but I will try and keep my eyes open. When you are on your way back from Pyru, let me know. I'd like to meet with you. There are some things I can't write in a letter, even if it is for your eyes only. Take care of yourself, Thero. Okay. I am interested, now that we've got way more info on these Imperial regiments, how they're going to fall in the Iron Fist Golden Guard combo. So it'd be interesting if we had eventually a Falcon regiment falling in line with Gardon, because she is related to him. She clearly was willing to send Falcons to help us on this mission, which were an immense help. I would say overall the Falcons alone saved me maybe 5 to 10 total minutes of the, you know, the whole mission of crawling through that canyon, making it a little bit easier. Overall, this mission is a slog. It's purposefully so. I suppose that it's an argument that anyone could have with Char and or creators in general about whether, you know, just because I know something is intentional doesn't mean it's, like, okay from a gameplay perspective. It is quite tedious, and I recognize, again, there's a variety to it, which I can appreciate, but I don't know. At a certain point, it does feel like enough is enough. I think it's the same with some of the castle sieges as well, where once you get through the entrance to the castle and then there's like 4 bases inside the castle, it just feels like you're going through the motions. Like once I destroyed most of that red base, then it was literally, again, it's just going through the motions. Like, in a way, I feel like the cyan and the purple bases should surrender if you destroy the red buildings inside of them. And that would align more with Gardon taking over Pyru as opposed to completely subjugating it via murdering everybody. I don't know. I guess, you know, it's not my story to tell, but I think that that would align with making the gameplay a little bit better on this mission as compared to, you know, what it is now. I don't hate it. It's just, it feels unnecessarily long. You know, maybe Siege of Combe, that's one where I could say, okay, it's just long because it's literally a castle siege, and it's going to be the same with a dish best served cold, I suspect. Though I do hope there have been some changes to that one too, because but yeah, this one, like, once you make it through the first canyon, and then there's 2 branching canyons with the same kind of stuff, it does get a little eye-rolly, I suppose. But I'm just giving my honest feedback on this concept. Again, it's more, I recognize what it's supposed to be. I can appreciate that. I do think that there still can be a little work done to make it a little, just a little less so. I'm not saying remove the canyon portion completely or anything. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'm sure that Char would appreciate your feedback on this as well. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.